All right, here we are live. I'm going to run through a few things about street performing. I have to do my windows. I want to do my windows, but I have let's get first things first. Let's go in and give myself a thumbs up, and then go in my chat room like I always do. Give myself. Yeah, I see how I got copyrights. I let the wrong music play. Yeah, they got me on copyrights. It said no strikes though, but let's let me show you something. Yeah, my keyboard is over here in the living room here. This is the Casio I'm going to be using for. I bought this particularly for playing in the subway, so that I can travel as light as possible. It has a little built-in speakers. I was supposed to be using the iLoud. I was supposed to be using the iLoud with this, but I had several problems. I think I'm gonna try it one more time too, because the iLouds are especially for the subway spots I'm playing in. There's no outdoor noise. There's perfect acoustics almost in there, so I don't have to worry about trying to be loud or anything. I'm thinking about switching dollies. This dolly is a lot taller, so when I go down the escalator, I can use. I don't want to use my problem, the shoulder I've been using for years, because it's out of the. I'm trying to work it back into the therapy here, getting therapy, doing my YouTube therapy. So I'll be using my. That's my stand. Here's my silver platter. iLouds. I think I want to get the. I'm going down. I have the big giant battery goes in here. Here's my tip jar stuff. And this has a storage compartment on the back of here. One of my old mixers. I'm going to plug this in after I sign off and give myself a sound check before I go. It's a pretty easy gig, the subway spots I'm playing at. I haven't got any warnings, or I haven't got any chasing, and I haven't had any complaints from those, it's the, I'm gonna plug this in. I'm not gonna do the sound check until after I sign off. And I'll put the battery in here. Got some extra plugs here. Don't need that. This cable is way overlong, 2 kilo overkill. Like I said, I'm not going to do this after. Oh shoot, yeah. Now that one has a separate. One dolly is a little bit different. It has the balloon tires, and the other one has the airless tires. It's not as smooth as a ride as the tubeless. I mean the air. Oh shoot, the air is trying to go out of here. On one of them, yeah, I'm going to have to pump this up. That's a slow leak. Let me put this wire away. I'll just leave it here for now. Everything's in its place. For everything. Trying to get in the habit of not leaving things. I'm put everything away. I get that from my father when I put my hand on. There's the maintenance, the housekeeping out there vacuuming. So I'm going to put this right here so that I can plug it in after I sign off, and I'm going to do a function check with the iLouds. Want to make sure everything is up and running. The saxophone. I need to, well, now you're gonna say anything about that, but ready to do my windows. What's my banana? What do with my banana? Oh, it's on the piano. Here, right. Turn this light out. I'm not gonna use it right now. I'm losing weight. I need to eat 3 meals a day from now on. I need to concentrate on eating 3 meals a day. I'm thinking about going, you know, this would, well, I need to just take one thing at a time. I'm going to take a bite of my banana, and I'm going to do these windows real quick. They're really bad. They washed the outside of them the other day. I'm trying to figure out how these flies keep getting in here. This is my plastic I put on the window. Supposedly, no one's supposed to be able to see in. There's a fly still up there. I got them here now. I usually like to throw them out the window. Let's see if I can stand up here. Which one is the wet one? I usually like to use newspaper to wash the windows. Ah! I smell the ammonia. Hope it dry clean. Looks like it's gonna hopefully dry clean. Like it's doing a good job. Oh shoot. See how far I can reach. You're supposed to do, when I used to do windows with the sun shining on it, that's how you can tell it's a streaking. And they washed the outside of the window a couple of weeks ago. I put that on Facebook. They wash the windows outside once a year. Great. What do I do with the spray bottle? I didn't go too far. Didn't I just have a spray bottle in my hand? I don't know where I did. just lost a spray bottle. Oh, I feel the sun trying to come through this. The sun. I don't see the spray bottle. I'm not gonna worry about it. I can feel the heat trying to warm the room up here. I'm gonna close this curtain so it don't get hot in here. I don't know what I did with that spray bottle just that quick. Disappeared. Oh, this one. I don't know what I did with the other spray bottle, but I'm gonna use this here. I don't know what's in it. Yeah, I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go to Subway today or tomorrow. Every day I put off, I get, the next day I'm even more tired, and then seems like I'm not getting rest. I think I definitely need to eat more. Losing weight. It's good enough for a minute. This one's trying to streak. Whew. Yeah, I feel the heat trying to get through here. I'm gonna close this curtain. It's partly cloudy, but when the sun does come out, it gets hot. Let's get the other window. What did I do with that spray bottle, though? Oh, no, that's not it. I had an extra spray bottle. Was I trying to shoot a fly or something? Oh, here it is. It's on the bookshelf. Right on the bookshelf. Let's get this one. Let's. I got in my. I breathed a mouthful of that. Smells like bleach. This window. I've been spraying stuff on it, trying to kill flies. These windows are bad. Better than they were. The sun is shining on it, so I should be able to step back and see the streaks. I think I got some rest this weekend. Saturday I messed up trying to go down to the Smithsonian. I could have been going over to the food bank and get the groceries over there across the street. Yeah, that building is kind of complimenting the neighborhood though. I mean, as far as upscale, it definitely upscaled the neighborhood a little bit. Kind of cool to be living in an apartment across from another apartment and this is a commercial area. I'm living in a commercial neighborhood, and it's a residence. This is my residence, and it's in a commercial neighborhood. Yeah, looking good. I'm gonna close this curtain too, man. It's like, well, I can feel the heat trying to get in here already. This first curtain helps. Pull this first one down. It cuts down on the heat a little bit. I'm gonna wait a while before I put the thicker curtains up. Turn the lights on here. So I got the curtains closed. I can turn on the little lights. Remove the camera so you can through the window. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can put this camera over here in this corner. I'm not gonna put it way back up high like it was. I'm gonna put it right here. And I can see my keyboard. Yeah. I'm hanging these rags. Oh, not rags, but towels, cloths up to dry here. Like I said, I'm ready to, I can feel the heat trying to come through this other window back here. See, that's the other window there. A big curtain right there. I can pull that down if it's, but for now I'm just gonna let let a little bit of heat come in. Not that bad. Let's see. Try to get the whole keyboard in. Alrighty. Oh, that's on the windows. Let me put my spray stuff away. Where's this other spray bottle? I keep losing that. Oh, here it is. I should take this out to the car, the spray bottle for the windows. I want to take this one out to the car and do my windows. I usually keep that car spotless. It looks like a showroom car. Yeah, it's looking like a showroom car. And I told you I was in the process of trying to put three legs on the screwable legs. I'm sawing this copper thing. I'm going to saw it in 3 parts. I already almost have this one down. This one's almost down. And I'm going to super glue these, 1 on the back and 2 on the side, make a tripod. Then I can screw the legs in. Yeah, let me show you. Let me go get one ready. I'll show you. Here we are. Yeah, I can feel that heat coming in already. Let me turn this fan on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close these curtains. It's trying to get hot. Here's the pole. Let me show you. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna close this curtain. There's the other one, the big one too. I can feel the heat. It's trying to burn. If I leave it open, it'll get real hot in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that. That's curtain. Yeah. Close the curtain. Yeah. Close this one too. This one here. See, I closed this one behind. Put that curtain down. Actually, it's a blanket. Here's the other one. Look good, that sun shining in here though. Let me see. Yeah, that sun shining in, but I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat. I'm gonna go ahead and cut down on the heat. Put this over the corner here. And then I just have a little bit of air coming, a little bit of heat coming in through the window here. Yeah. That'll work that way. And it's my little library over there. Some of my oh man, this my arm. I'm gonna have to do some of my exercises. I got some YouTube exercises for helping your. Actually, too, is the guy saying on YouTube that see how I'm slouched. See how I usually stand like this. He's talking about the rounded shoulders. This is one of the problems. I stand slouched. You're supposed to stand with your shoulders out, back, chest out, shoulders back, stomach in, and your head's supposed to be, your ears supposed to be level with your shoulders. Your ears supposed to be level with your shoulders. Shoulders supposed to be back. So I have to start holding my head way back, like I'm going to fall backwards, and my head's supposed to be like something's pulling my head up in the air. You know, I got to start practicing standing, my chest out, shoulders back. I know a guy in the Navy used to walk around like this. You know, just walk around with his shoulders so far back, like he was, seemed like he was gonna punch you in the face with his chest. Ugh. So I need to start practicing bad posture. I had bad posture all my life, so now it's starting to take its toll on my shoulder joints here. So I need to start practicing throwing my chest out, and also too, my head goes forward. My head's always like this. This is my natural state. This is how I feel natural. My head's supposed to be all the way back here. My shoulder's supposed to be back here. And my head's supposed to be like something's pulling it up in the air. So I'm supposed to, instead of like this, I'm supposed to go, like this. I'm supposed to always be like this. It's not just, I have to drastically try to change my posture. I have to start being natural. I do have a little back brace thing that pulls my shoulders back. Hold on. Over here. This is supposed to be, if I put it on right, it's supposed to pull my shoulders back. Pull these straps. that's supposed to be helping pull my shoulders back. Like this. Pull it tight like this. So my shoulders, this remind, even if it's not pulling my shoulders back, when I feel the pressure on it, it reminds me that I should be trying to pull my shoulders back. Yeah, after I sign off, I'm going to go back over here and get my plug in everything, get myself a sound check there. Oh, but let's see. Do I have that camera up too high? It's right here. I can reach it. Hold on. This is supposed to be turned around. Let's see. How's this work? Pull this. I got this thing on here, so. Alrighty. Now I can just grab this and control it any kind of way I want. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, this, see, my shoulder's still not back. The shoulder's supposed to be back like this. This is supposed to be natural, and my head's supposed to be back. See how my head is forward? My shoulder's supposed to be back, and my head's supposed to be, see it? See, my head is naturally forward like this. My head's supposed to be way back here. My head's supposed to be way back. This is natural for me. My head's supposed to be way back here. My shoulder's supposed to be back here. My ear is supposed to be over top of my shoulders. That's painful to even try to set up straight. My shoulder's supposed to be back here. My ear is supposed to be level with my shoulder, which I don't even think I can do that. But anyway, I need to stop practicing trying to do this. I need to cut this thing here too. Finish cutting this into threes. And my shoulder is... you know what I did last time? I put some olive oil on a blade, and it was easier to saw. Let me get a little teeny bit of olive oil. I think I had some 3-in-1 oil. Yeah, I had some in the car. The thick 3-in-1. Extra thick. You have to hold it up kind of light if you can get it started. Not pressing down. I gotta get some more Freon in my car too, so the air conditioner be bumping. I can put that in myself. That's going to take longer than a YouTube video. If I was using StreamFlow or recording, I could speed it up right here. But everything is live. This is live. I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to find something to eat here too, something more solid than that smoothie. Yeah, that's going to be a minute doing this too here. Well, at least I got a little flow with that olive oil, makes it easier. Trying to make a whole long stroke. Yeah, that's going to get on there. That's going to get done. Let's just leave this here. This will be a project right here. Earphone, Bluetooth earphone. This would be a little project here. And this little screw came out of my desk too. I need to put this back in. I don't want these screws falling out. This desk is like a little, oh, I think it goes right here. I feel a empty spot. I think it's right. This is where it's supposed to go. Yeah. All I need is my Allen wrench to tighten it up, but is this it? Trying to do too many things at one time now. Let's see. Oh, it's probably not on in the groove in the. Yeah, I can feel it going. I think nope. There it is. What? Keep saying there it is. Thinking it's catching. I probably have to get down on my hands, lay on my back, and get that. But this screw's been sitting here for about a week. But here's the leg. It's I know I don't need it this tall. If I'm going to be playing the piano, let's see. This is how high. Okay, this is how high I can have it. This is higher than I would need too. I had to have my stool all the way up. Let me see. Yeah, but I might can. If it's too long, I'll just cut off a piece with the hacksaw. But this is going to be when I cut it into sections. So one is going to be in the back of the keyboard, right in the middle, and two on the end. So when I get there, I just turn the keyboard around, setting on the edge, and I'll screw these in, legs in. And I want to see. I don't know if it's going to. I hope it's going to work. This is heavy. This one's heavy. Maybe this one should be, take the middle piece out. It's going to be extra long. I'll figure this out. Figure that out. So, yeah. That's it on there. I didn't give myself, let me give myself a chat room and a thumbs up, and I'm out of here, y'all. Where's the... I already gave myself... Oh, there's what's watching. Return to busking. I thought you may have taken a new WMT... What is that? With a new... What's that? WM... Washington Metro... Is that... I wonder, he's probably gone. He's probably been here since I've been here for 30 minutes already. This can't be the right... It can't be no 3 people watching. Me and give myself a thumbs up. That was what's watching. Haven't seen him in a long time. The Metro buses. Oh no, I don't even ride the buses. I stopped riding the buses years ago. That's what's watching. Metro buses. No, 40 years ago I went in downtown Washington and learned how to play on the street in the subways. They used to lock me up for being in front of the subway outside. Yeah, they used to lock me up. Yeah, busking. Yeah, busking. Yeah. Yeah, busking. Yeah, not busking. Busking. Metro buses, subway. Yeah. I played on a platform. They chase you away from there. You got to be stick and move. They had some Muslim brothers out there selling oil on the platform. I saw him the other day. When he saw the Metro, he left. But in the video title, keeping it simple, returning to busking. I'm going to keep it simple. I've been doing this a long time, so I need to use my knowledge, man. I don't need to make any mistakes. I need to go to the subway spots that I know pay first, and nobody's gonna bother me. And the station managers are nice. They let me use the bathroom. Some of them even let me leave my keyboard set up and run down the escalator and use the restroom. There's like it's a courthouse in Virginia. I can catch a subway to there, and there's like 4 subways in a row that I can hit one day out of a week. And then I have Crystal City. Pentagon City. There's a guy there selling candy. He's a disabled person. I've been seeing him for years. I don't want to go there. What board do you take to play out? I take the I bought the Casio. Of course, everybody wants the Casio 700, but that thing is kind of heavy for a light keyboard, even though it's battery powered. And that keyboard stand is made of wood. They want $400 for a furniture piece. Actually, that wooden keyboard stand. They don't sell that keyboard without the stand. The 7, you have to buy the stand. That's $400 extra money that I'm not even going to be using. Yeah, I'm using the Casio 500. It's and I use the app. It doesn't have any audio input on it. Doesn't have any drum rhythms, and it has a few. It has a good. The pianos are good. And I can plug it up to my phone, and I can turn on the keyboard resonance. Here I can plug my phone in it wirelessly, and I'm let me show you my, since you're here, I haven't seen what's watching in a long time. Let me go to the other, let's go over here. Where is he? Let me go over here. I was going to do this when I sign off, but since what's watching is watching, he's giving me some really good advice. Let me look at my, test. Yeah, let's go over here. See my roller skates too. I haven't only put them roller skates on maybe 3 times. Only skated once for about 5 minutes. Let's turn the light on here. Let's go over here. Okay, I have 2 dollies. Let me see if I can, I'm bumping in, I can't see what I'm looking at. I can't see my monitors from way over here, so I have to trust. Let me show you something. Let me show you. Let me go get the battery. I wanna go ahead and plug everything in. The giant battery is way over here. Oh. Now, instead of buying one of those portable generators, I have the trade secret. The only reason I want to show you all this is because what's watching is here, and he's a dedicated person, the only person I know that come in my chat room and conversate with. Instead of using a battery pack, they want like $300 for $300 or $400 for those things, sometimes $600. And the battery is not, actually, if it's this big, the battery is smaller than an inverter. So you just take a high performance battery or any kind of battery you want, get an inverter, hook it up so that, you hook it up to the battery. I have 3 plugs on top. I have a couple of USB things here ready. And it's been plugged in since I keep it plugged in. If it's off, it'll show you. So what I can do is, boom. And plus, with my monitors, actually, hold on, let me turn the monitor around. I'm gonna have to turn my monitor around so I can see what's watching is talking about in case he has questions. There, I can see the screen now if you want to ask some more questions. Okay, my inverter. I use a high performance battery. They cost like twice as much as a regular 120 volt battery. They cost twice as much. But I prefer that. I don't mind paying a lot extra. So I can plug in my mixer. The battery is going to be back. Okay, the dolly has a big old box on the back of it. Hold on, let me get my let me fix my screen. I can't even see my screen. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong, my YouTube is way behind. Okay, here we are. Got the YouTube all set up. And I'm going to be looking at the latency on my YouTube, so the screen is late. You see? Latency, you see? So I have a big old box on the back of my I have a big box back there. This battery goes in there. And I have an extension on the front of the on the dolly. I made a flat platform. I can slide that. I slide it on the front of the dolly. Most of your dollies just have a little teeny bit of space for only lifting like boxes or whatever, small things. I made an extension. So when I get there, actually I want to have this thing plugged in. I want to plug it in before I even leave the house. And I want to have these wires. Here's what I want to do. I want to have this plugged in before I even leave the house. The battery's going to be back behind the dolly. I have 3 things to plug in. I want to have this already plugged in. So when I get there, all I have to do is, let me see. This, I don't know if I can have this plugged in too. Hold on. Stuck. Okay. I'm thinking, is this wire is going to be loose too, okay? Only thing too, I have to figure out which one. Oh, this is the output. This is coming out of the out, going into the iLoud, right? Main out to the iLoud. Then I take my wireless. Oh, let me plug in. The only thing I have to plug in when I get there would be is this iLoud. So I have all my wireless plugged in. iLoud going in here. Hold on, let me get my mouse. Let me get my mouse so I can scroll. My screen. Oh no, there it is. It's right now. It's right. It fixes stuff. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, it's a deep cycle. Yeah, they call them gel cells. For years I used to use the batteries that I got out of the old wheelchairs, or those the wheelchair batteries I used to call them. They're called he called them deep cycle. Yeah, deep cycle. They call gel cells. They're gel cells. Deep cycle. Yeah, I got a high performance battery here. So what is it? Here's the XS powered batteries. XS. What am I on? Okay, yeah. I even got the stickers. I saved the stickers. But and these iLouds, man, these iLouds drain a lot of power. That's why I have to take the big battery. I have a smaller battery. I have a small one too. But like these iLouds, they drain. And here's the other end here. Up here. I just had to let the keyboard up a little bit. So I have both of these. Turn this on. And then all I have to do, I'm going to hook the wireless up before I even get there. Okay, let me get my wireless out of here. I have a microphone too. Microphone, wireless microphone. Okay. And my sign is on the front of the keyboard. It says pictures not free without consent. And that really made a difference. Usually I try to pull the front of this up, but when I'm down in the subway, these little speakers on the front do make a little bit of difference. They make a little bit of difference to my I don't know if I'm going to use the headphone down in the subway, but if I did, let's do one thing at a time. Deep cycle, yeah. What's watching? Let me know when you go, man. Let me know before you go. Hit that thumbs up. You forgot, you got 3 people watching this, so it must be, he must be still here. Because I know Anonymous is always here. I don't know who that person is, but they're not able to give a thumbs up. Okay. So what I do, I'm coming out of the mixer going into the iLoud. So what I would do, I would take these are cheap wireless transmit and receive. I would leave these plugged in to the back of the keyboard. And I have 2 extra ones too that I'm using for I don't have an extra. If these go bad, then I just come right out of I turn off the mixer. Sometimes it sounds better without the mixer, you know that? Okay, I'm coming out of the back of the keyboard. Like I said, I'm going to leave these plugged in while I'm traveling. And I'm going in. And this mixer, one of these mixer thing is not working. For now, let's take a little sound check. I don't know which one it is. Let's find out. I think it's the second one. But I'm going to plug them right into the first ones right now. And I'm going to see which one is not working. Okay, put the light on, turn these on. So like I said, I'm gonna leave these plugged in. And where's my phone? I'm gonna take my phone and connect. You'll hear when it connects. Listen, Bluetooth. Listen, and or it's not connected. I'm gonna hit the button for connect. Connect. So you heard that, right? Now it's spinning. Now what I'm going to do is go in here and turn off my internal speakers off on the keyboard so I can just hear the iLoud so I won't be confused. It's taking longer than a minute to connect. Usually I lay my phone right here. There it is. It's connected now. So I usually lay my phone right in here like this so I can go into the app. And I hit the piano control and it connects. It's slow. The Bluetooth connection is slow. I go down to, where's the external speaker? Tones? I think it's on tones. Nope, I just put a layer anyway. Keyboard and others, I roll down. I'm trying to find the external speaker. Anyway, response normal, hammer action 4, and it has a response on heavy. I'm trying to find the external speaker. Let's see, metronome. That's not it. MIDI, built-in song, effects. I think it's on effects. Headphone off. Let's see, how many hours do you, the battery, this big battery, I can get 6 hours. I can get 6 hours on, that's when I'm using a whole bunch of stuff. If I'm just using a little bit of stuff and I play out there for 3 hours, it's not even halfway drained. With the mixer, you know what? If I plug in the keyboard, the mixer, I can run I can run a looper pedal and a reverb pedal, and I can get way over 6 hours with this big battery. With the iLouds, it's going to drain a little bit. I get too much time. With this big old battery, I have more than enough. I'm not even going to be able to play that long. I'm not going to be, 3 hours is my maximum amount of time for my body. And I'm pretty sure I can get 6 hours. With the little battery, I can get 6 hours if I just run the keyboard and when I get 3 hours, I run the keyboard and the iLoud. The iLoud's going to drain the little battery. I get more than enough. With this big old giant battery, if you get a battery like this, high performance battery, if you pay like over $200 for it, and you're only running an amplifier, more than enough time, man. More than enough time. More than enough time. I'll put it that way. And I used to travel heavier than this. I used to use 2. But you know, this is only for indoor subway. These little teeny speakers and my built-in speakers. Oh, I'm still trying to find the thing to turn the external, battery off. I have string resonance. I put that on 4. Damper resonance, damper pedal noise. I love that boom boom noise. Key off noise and key action noise and key off noise. I turn all those up to 4. Then I don't only have 1 pedal, so I don't have to worry about the sausalito, the 3 pedal, and where's the, it's on a mixer. That's what it is. The mixer, I think. No, it's not on the mixer. I want to do it one at a time. Tone. I put that on split, and I leave keyboard sounds, handle response 4, pedal and other. That doesn't have any. Oh, here we go. Disable speaker. It's on pedal and other to turn the speaker off on the keyboard. Okay, the speaker is off on the keyboard. Alrighty. So we need to adjust the iLouds. Now, if I had this all the way up, I usually turn it all the way up and I back down some, right? I can hear the mixer making noise. Okay, so I'm see which one of these inputs is not working. The first one's working, and it's already set. It's already set. I'm gonna turn the high, so it's already set and it's paying. Okay, the second plug does not work. It probably does. I probably need to use one of those hold on, let me get one of those adapters for the L RCA or LX something. There it is. Whoa. This keyboard has a plug for like the big microphone plug. What's this called? XLRs, and I have some. I see I have some goop on here. I'll put that in there. I'm gonna see if this works with the this thing, XLR instead of the other plug. Okay. Yeah, I have to use this instead of going directly in. Instead of going directly in with the ring tip sleeves. I think this is a balance. That plug doesn't work, so I have to use this XLR adapter. And now plug it in. And now I have left and right. Okay, upside down, left and right. I can leave one of these plugged in while I'm traveling, and I can just leave this in my gig bag like this. So when I get there, I have to plug in this. This one's already going to be in. This has to be plugged in when I get there. And I'm going to see if I can leave everything plugged in. The mixer and the keyboard, everything already plugged in. Whoop. Down. Second one. Pan. Oh, I'm panning the wrong way. Okay. Okay, one pan that way. Okay, wait. This one. This one's not. This one stopped working. Oh, no, yeah, I'm in the right plug. It was working a minute ago. Let's see. That's for effects plug. I had it in here. It was working a second ago, wasn't it? It's blinking now. That blinking means it's weak. Well, I'm just going to swap, move this one over here. Okay. Yeah. And this one is blinking, so it needs to be charged. Right? Blinking and needs to be charged. I do have two extra ones here. I have an extra one in here in my saxophone case that I'm not using. So I'm going to use this one. These two need to be charged. This needs to be charged. And when they blink, that means the battery is weak. Okay? So like I said, this is going to stay plugged in. I'm going to charge all this as soon as I go offline. Gotcha. Okay, and all right. So, like I said, I'm gonna leave these two plugged in. When I get there, this one's blinking too now. So this one needs to be charged too. That one just went out. Yeah, that one just went out. So this one needs to be charged also. Charge this one. But here we go. So I'll just have to take this adapter. Like I said, I want to have all this stuff plugged in. So like before I see, here's what I want to do. I want to unplug this. I'm going to show you. Here's how I want to do when I leave the house. I want to leave everything plugged in. So when I get ready to pack up, all I have to do, let's say, what you do you have an additional amp attached to the mixer? No, I have the iLouds. Are you familiar with these iLouds? These, when they came out, every engineer was jumping on the bandwagon. You know, if you have to work out of a hotel or go to NAM or something like that. I put pipe installation around these. You know, every speaker you get, I don't care how good it is, it's going to rattle a little bit. I covered it with pipe installation, and then I put a carbon fiber wrap around it. And say, what do you, if you only play the keyboard, what are you using the mixer for? Okay, the mixer, I can also, I have a headphone. I can put I have a wireless headphone. And plus, I have, this has mid-range. Does it have a mid-range? Yeah, I have mids on the mixer. And the iLouds don't have any, it doesn't have a mixer. It does have buttons on the back for desk and low cut, high, and all of that stuff. And it's, it gives, the mixer gives a little more fatness. The mixer gives a little bit more fatness. You know that. It gives a little bit more fatness. I can turn the treble up and down, and I have mid-range on here. And plus I can run my headphones if I wanted to. I forgot where I put my, here it is. Now I can run my wireless headphone. I can go into 3 and 4. I can have my headphones, and this doesn't have any reverb. I can run my headphones. Let's see. This should. Working. Probably a short in it. What's it, 3 and 4? Is it right there? Where it's kind of yeah, 3 and 4. That's phantom power. I don't need that. But I don't think I'm gonna use my headphones, but I can run my headphones too. EQ, yeah. The EQ has mid-range, and plus my my Bose speakers, all they have is high and low. They don't have mid-range on it either. So if I'm not going in the subway and I'm going to go outside, I would take the Bose, and those don't have any. I would take both my Bose if I'm going outside. If there's something going on in DC where I know it's going to be crowded, I'd take both my Bose. I probably won't take this keyboard. I'll probably take my CP88, because that's like the little Nord. But yeah, that's it. That's it. So what I would do is when it's time for me to pack up, I would pull this plug out, and I would pull these two plugs out, and I would let them hang right here, right? And then I would take my eyeliner, I would leave the two plugged in. I would leave these plugged in, turn it on. Okay, watch. I would take the keyboard, leave everything plugged in. All I have is these wireless plugged in going into the mixer, so I will leave all of the power plugs plugged in. I won't be able to zip this. I will pull this, yeah, I can zip a little bit. I'll pull a plug over to the front. I will zip up as much as I can. Okay? Now, yeah, I will zip this as much as I can. Now, meanwhile, see the keyboard is still plugged into the power source, plugged into the iLoud right there. I don't know, I think I might have to unplug that iLoud. So when I get there, the mixer wires are already right here. I would take my keyboard and put it down like this. Whoop. The battery would be in the back. This battery would be in the back of the dolly, and I would just, so look, everything is still plugged in. I would position, also too, I have straps on the, I hear the mixer, I'm going to turn the mixer off. I hear the wires coming. Turn the mixer off. I have straps, which I don't see right now. I have straps somewhere here. Here they go. Here they are. They ain't going nowhere. But they're right here. These two straps. And a bungees. So I would wrap these two straps around here. And this needs to do. I would wrap the straps, and I would tighten it up, so that when I get there and I take my bungees off, the dolly, the keyboard won't fall. I drop keyboards plenty of times. Okay, so you can hear the it's still plugged into the iLoud is still plugged in. Push come to shove, I can just lay this right here. So, and the battery's going to be in the back. Oh, yeah. What'd you say about the battery? You took that off. The battery's going to be in the back of the dolly. All I have to do is, now see if I attach those legs to the keyboard, I won't have to worry about this. I hate these stands. These X stands, I'm not too crazy about them at all. I can't get my legs up on them. Okay, so let me unplug the battery and I'll show you where the battery goes. So, like I said, I want to have everything plugged in when I get there. And I'm taking this tall dolly because my arm is kind of, I think it's out of the socket. Okay, you can see, ooh. And see, everything is still plugged in, except for the battery. So the battery is going to go back here. Battery's going to go back there. I got to recharge all of these. Okay, now see the power. This way, where the subways I'm going to, I don't have to really worry about the police or anything. This is going to be plugged in. Mixer and my mixer wire got kind of stuck somewhere. Let's see, where is it? wrap this mixer wire around so it won't be in the way of anything. So the mixer is going to stay plugged in. The keyboard and everything is plugged in. When I get there, all I have to do is take the keyboard, put it on the stand, plug up the into the mixer, and this little thing here, so I'm gonna have to plug this in. I'm coming out of the mixer, into the eye louds here. Gotta charge this. This would be, I'll put this in the, this would be inside the little strap. I keep this inside here. This extra, that plug over there. I gotta charge these. All these need to be charged. Like I said, these don't take a charge that they don't hold a charge that long. In the subway, I don't think I'm going to be using the headphone, but like I said, the mixer is just for watch the battery. Looks like it's about to fall. What battery? Oh, these my oh, that's latency. It's late, right? Yeah, it was hanging on the edge of the bed. Thank you. You know, it'll be, my dream is to have everybody hang out in the chat room and ignore me while I'm working. You know, everybody be chatting in the chat room. I notice most places I go and people are making a beat, everybody's in the chat room talking about how cool the beat is, but nobody's really talking about the chord structure or the key that they're playing in. So most beat makers, I'm not trying to be funny, but most beat makers don't know too much about music. They don't know what key they're in. They don't know the scale, the notes in the scale. But that's their business. That's their business. Okay. I'm going to be taking that big dolly because it has a longer reach. When I'm going down the escalator, I can use this hand. I can use this hand instead of this shoulder. This shoulder is over the years holding this dolly and not setting up properly. So all I have to do with this is put my, I gotta put some more stuff on here. I need to put my stool. I use a drum stool. To put my stool on. All I have to do is take this off and bungee that on there. Put the stool in here, in the back here somewhere. Bungee that. And then the only thing is see, it'd be nice if I get those legs situated. Then I just have to put the bungee this on there like that. But I don't like the stand. And the eye loud is right there. Just have to figure out somewhere to put this right up in here. Yep. Bungee all this together. Bungee all this. I have the another bungee is running. Oh, the other bungee. Another bungee. Here it is. 3 bungees. And a rubber bungee. 4 bungees all together. And then all I have to do is figure out where to put my tip jar. I'm going to take both of these. This one has a Venmo and Cash App on it. And I have a sign here with my Venmo, Cash App. I put this one on the ground, right in front of the keyboard. I put this right on the ground in front of the keyboard in case the big scan. Yeah, I put that right on the front of the keyboard. I'm ready to get out of here, man. I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I don't know what I'm ready to do. Thank you. Do you even consider a live stream? Oh, that's what it, look. That's, about what, okay, you know what? you know what? I need to thank you. That's going to be the next thing. Live streaming. First, I want to, for a couple of weeks, I want to just practice live stream. I want to practice. I don't know if anybody's going to pay me for practicing scales, but right now my piano is kind of lacking as far as what I'm concerned. Maybe, yeah, live stream with a virtual tip jar. I definitely would. I would actually prefer to stay home, even if I don't. Even if I get 1/3 of what I get out there. Even if I just get 1/3 of what I would get on a good day, I would be happy because it is. I'm not so crazy about going outside playing anymore. Those few spots where I play in the subway is out of the heat. Yeah, I'm going to work on that, man. I would like, I thought you was talking about if I performed in the subway. Once I get 500 subscribers, then I can stream live. I can stream live in the subway on YouTube on my phone. And hopefully I can get paid outside and inside. Right now, but I don't think I have enough viewers. I don't have enough people to come live, and you know what? If I just start doing it regular and I start building up, right? Yeah, I would love to stay here inside and play and get paid for playing instead of going outside. Yes, I know one lady. She's been doing it for years, though. She's getting like 300 or 400 people listening to her. She gets paid good too. I know she's been doing it for a long time. I need to be more dedicated. Yes. Good advice. What's watching? I say that's why I say, if you weren't here, if what's watching wasn't here, I wouldn't be telling all these trade secrets. 'Cause it took me years to figure this stuff out. I don't mind sharing it with a good viewer. All I have to do is put my tip jar, bungee that on there. And I like to take this thing too, because I set my tip jar on it so people don't have to bend over. Uh-oh. Did fall. This here is like one of those stews people use for milking cows. It was dry rotted too. I sat on it and it broke. That's why the duct tape is right there. But I put this down and I put my silver platter. People say you hand it to you on a silver platter, and then I put and Snoopy goes out here like that. Well, let me get ready to get out of here, and I don't know if I'm going out today or tomorrow. I should go to the Dollar Tree today, get a few things. But I don't want to spend any of my own money. Okay, let's get going. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, let's get going. I'm going to get going. I'm getting going too, man. I'm getting going while the going is good. Thank you. What's watching? I'm going to have to do a review on it. If you have the channel, if you have any music or anything you want. What's watching? Anything you want, Mr. What's watching, or I guess it's a dude. I don't want to assume. But yeah, I'm gone, man. Thank you. Uh-oh. Bring this all the way around. Whew. Peace and love. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna leave this halfway on my screen. I have the screen kind of turned sideways. Where's my? Whew. Yeah, that's going to. All I have to do is charge that. I'm gonna get everything packed up. I'm gonna have everything packed up just in case I decide at the last minute. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef. Thank you very much, Mr. What's Watching. I'm gonna have to say you might be my number one. He gone. Number one fan. He gone. He's gone. So he had to go, and I'm gone too. What's Watching gone. Anonymous is gone, and I'm gone. Forgot to thumbs up. What's Watching? Forgot to give me a thumbs up. Forgot to give me a thumbs up. That's okay. He gave me more than the thumbs up. Paid me attention. Okay, I'm out. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long, prosper, stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach, which is Jesus Christ. And here's the one I see if I was going to cut this up and use these for legs. So I could a little bit less to carry. See you guys. Woo! See